Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Get this debacle taken care of by professionals. Okay guys, welcome back to another video, and maybe you can figure out where we're going. I'm gonna have them take care of this little steering wheel issue. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'll link it in the description. We're gonna get our awesome new Carbontastic steering wheel on there, and I didn't really manage to do it myself. And here we are. I'm gonna swing in here real quick. Boom shakalaka, look at that, like a glove. Last time we were here, we were installing the awesome Iceman race exhaust, as many of you probably remember. Now, if you haven't seen the steering wheel yet, I gotta tell you, this thing looks amazing. Yeah, check this out, man. It looks OEM. I mean, that's how good this is. Perforated leather on each side, carbon. We got the M stripe. Alright, so here's what happened. I mean, it's good news. So I dropped my key off and everything, and I didn't think they were gonna start on it right away, and then like literally 15 minutes later, they're done. I was thinking maybe I'd film it when they're like replacing the bolt, installing it and everything, but no, they're done. Look how nice it is. It's definitely girthier than the stock steering wheel, but it just looks so good. I mean, it's flat bottom, perforated leather like we said. It just feels great. The only thing that I would like to switch out is this BMW badge here, because that is a little worn out, and you do keep the airbag part from your old steering wheel. Now I haven't even looked into this, but maybe you can get new ones of these. I'll have to see. Maybe someone can enlighten me in the comments here, but huge thanks to Carbontastic for sending me the steering wheel. They make them for so many different brands of cars, so definitely check them out on Instagram and also their website. I'll link it in the description. Besides the exhaust, this is definitely the second favorite thing that we've done to the car since I bought it. I mean, the feel of it, I mean, the quality is just really, really good. This feels OEM. It's not some like cheap knockoff type thing. I'm happy with it. Looks great. So yeah, it goes without saying that they got the bolt off, got a new bolt in there, and just installed the steering wheel. And that's what I was kind of trying to film, but they did it so damn fast. So yeah, we missed it. But anyhow, the most important thing is that we finally got the steering wheel on there, and this little debacle has been handled. Oh yeah, she sounds good, man. She looks good too now. Alright, well now that we got that taken care of, we actually got to run to the Apple store. What I need is the new AirPods Pro. I have the current AirPods, but these always, they slide out of my ear. Actually, what I'm trying to do is get back into shape. I've said this for so long now. I'm in the worst shape I've ever been in my life, and I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with myself. So I've started going back to the gym, and I need some proper headphones so I can listen to music and stay motivated and stuff while I'm working out, because I'm at a point right now where really I have to drag myself to the gym. Like, it sucks. It wasn't really like that back in the day when I was younger, but to kind of break this cycle and pattern of not going to the gym and having it be boring and all that, I just got to take the necessary steps to make it a routine again. Of course they're out. I have to go to Ross Park. They've been out since I bought this damn phone. So I tried to get them while I was buying the phone, but they were out. They're still out. All right, we're hoping for the best, hoping for the best. You guys are not going to believe this. This was the last pair. At the previous store, they said Ross Park Mart, this location here was going to have less than 5 left. And this was the last one on the shelf. I got them. Come on. Nice. See, these will stay in your ear better, at least mine, compared to these slippery bastards. I should have known before I bought these, because it's always been the same way with all the iPhone headphones. I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't work for me. I'll give these to my wife. Not that this video is going to be an AirPod review or anything, but these have transparency mode as well. So they have a built-in mic in the actual headphone. So when you're listening to music and someone starts talking to you, you can hear the person talking to you and the music at the same time just as good. They're not as big either. You don't have a long thing sticking down. I hate that. All right, so we're back home here, and I wanted to ask you guys a quick question here. 4-inch or 6-inch lift for the F-150, because it's time. I've never liked this ready lift leveling kit that we put on here. The ride is horrible. It doesn't even really look level. Now my driveway is not even level either, but it's definitely higher in the rear than it is up front. It doesn't sit level. So I want a proper lift kit. I'm gonna get a BDS with Fox shocks and everything. I'm leaning towards 4-inch because I feel if I go 6-inch, I might need to get bigger wheels and tires. And I don't really want bigger wheels and tires because it's already a lot of rotational mass, and I don't feel like I need more. So just leave a comment down below. Leave your suggestions. What would you guys like to see? And I'm definitely going to take that into consideration when we do the lift kit for the F-150. And yes, I know I've been talking about getting rid of it and getting another truck, but I'm not sure yet. I want to finish the build. I love this truck, and to the spring we'll make a decision then. Now what we're gonna do is actually run some errands and stuff like that. It's one of those days where not a lot is going on. I'm waiting for certain modifications to arrive, and stuff's not going on. The Ferrari, by the way, in case anyone is wondering, because it's not here yet, we still have the M5 sitting in the garage. The Ferrari's actually stuck on a ply car truck in New Mexico. The transmission on the truck that is transferring my car and I think it's 6 other Ferraris or Lambos, whatever it is, I don't even know what cars are on there, broke down in New Mexico. So it's scheduled to be back home on Tuesday. The last thing we're going to talk about is the biggest automotive news currently on the internet, and that is Tesla. Yeah, the Tesla CyberTruck. I mean, if you have internet, even if you don't even like cars, but if you have internet and you've been on the internet today, you've seen pictures of this thing. It's by far the biggest boom in the automotive industry, by far. I mean, the latest month. So this is Tesla's truck that they revealed at some auto show, whatever they had the other day. And I mean, where do you begin with this? First off, it's called the CyberTruck. And maybe this is extra funny for someone my age. I mean, I grew up during the 80s. And this truck looks like how you would depict like a futuristic video from like an 80s movie, like back in the day, like almost 40 years ago. And and let's say like in that movie they're traveling into time to like 2020, 40 years from now. This is what vehicles probably will look like. I feel like it's under that premise that they designed the Tesla CyberTruck. But now we're pretty much almost in 2020 and it's still not normal. That's not what vehicles look like. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out, is this like, is Elon Musk, is he just freaking trolling all of us? I mean, is this design, is this for real? I mean, I gotta give it up to him though, because if it is for real, I mean, this is bold. Can you imagine, even if you know that, okay, this Tesla Cybertruck is now released, like there's been a few of these sold, so we know they're on the road. If I saw one of these things just come driving by here right now, my jaw would just drop. Because it's so weird looking. Like, what the hell are they doing? I just think it's so funny. And it's probably just because it's Elon Musk. There's no other automaker that would design something that looks like the Cybertruck. Now, they're saying that it's gonna start at $39,000, which is not bad at all. But the numbers that I've read, at least, is that it's gonna do 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. It's gonna be able to tow 14,000 pounds, and that's in Ford language, that's Super Duty towing capability. Dodge, it's heavy duty, you know, for Chevy GM, it's 2,500. You know what I mean? You can tow it. 14,000 pounds is a lot. When you're towing something that heavy, how good are these batteries gonna be? What's gonna be the battery life until you have to charge again? You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine someone towing, let's say I tow this car, even though it doesn't weigh 14,000 pounds, behind a Tesla CyberTruck. Like, that's the funniest thing ever. It's gonna look so weird. But again, I don't know, I kinda dig it, man, because it's so out there. Like, again, who the hell do you see doing something like this? Because it's so ugly, but it's different. So still, I kind of like it. I respect it. If it's for real. I still feel like he's probably like sitting there smoking his joint, like we all know he does every now and then, and he's just laughing his ass off, reading what the internet is saying about this Cybertruck. This thing is just wacko. Like, what the hell? And again, like the name, just the name, Cybertruck. Like, did a little kid come up with this? Cybertruck? Now, it might kind of sound like I'm hating on this thing, and I sort of kind of am as well, but I'm sort of kind of not either. Right? You just got to give it up to Tesla for creating something like this, and it just creates such an emotional stir among everyone. I mean, if you're on Instagram today, you see these people commenting about this, like automotive journalists and just Instagrammers in general. It's hilarious. I mean, can you imagine this thing just pulling up to a drag strip and just spanking like a really fast sports car? I mean, it's so funny. And another funny thing is that when Elon Musk was going to demonstrate that it has, I mean, I guess, bulletproof glass, and he had one of his, I don't know, employees or helpers or whatever it is, I think they were throwing like an, an ashtray on the window, and it broke right away.
Oh my God. Well.
And you see him like standing there like, you know what I mean? And then they do it again, and the same thing happens.
Maybe that was a little too hard. Let's try that, right? Try that on, really? Okay. Sure. Oh, man. It didn't go through. It didn't go through. All right. Not bad. Room for improvement.
And he's kind of like grasping for something to say. Wow, that was probably too hard. Dude, throwing a little ashtray on the window is not as hard as a bullet. You're saying it's supposed to be bulletproof. Come on, dude. Oh, man, this is just so hilarious. I got to thank him for, you know, making me laugh. It's funny. They messed up a little bit, whatever. I haven't seen the whole thing. I've just seen little clips here and there, and it's just hilarious. It's funny. I can't wait to see what actually comes out of this. Whenever they're ready to release it or whatever, and people start ordering this, you know, how's it actually gonna hold up? You know, what are owners gonna think? Like, is it actually gonna be bulletproof? Are they gonna fix this glass now? Whatever. I don't really know why it has to be bulletproof. That's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not an army vehicle. It's just a regular truck. I mean, it's a Tesla truck, but it's supposed to be like a truck. Not a, you know, CIA agent vehicle or something like that. But anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to mention this quick and see what you guys think of the new Tesla Cybertruck. Leave your opinions in the comments below. I mean, I cannot wait to read the comments in this video. I'll probably pin the funniest comment that I can see regarding this Tesla Cybertruck from the future. And hey, Tesla, man, I happened to stumble upon this video, and you can kind of see the mix of joy and, you know, humor in what I'm saying about your new Cybertruck, and you feel like you want to give me one as a press vehicle, whatever. I mean, I'm not thinking that they're gonna see this little vlog here, but it would be hilarious. I would love to be able to experience this truck. Because like I said, I am sort of making fun of it, but I also sort of dig it because it's very, very different. I would love to experience it. So with that being said, we're going to end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already, and you feel like you want to, please subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Tesla Cybertruck. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard. Should we try it? Sorry? It didn't go through. So that's a plus side. Let's try that, right? Try that one, really? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, man. It didn't go through. All right. Not bad. Room for improvement.